Good day, everybody out there. Hope you have been enjoying yourself and hope you have been taking note of the points I've been making in my previous videos. Okay, now in this class, we're going to be discussing about the recycle bin. Have you ever imagined a situation where you finish eating at home? I dropped the letters on the floor. Wow, it is not always good to drop whatever thing that you've used on the floor. The best place to put it is inside the recycle bin, your dustbin, your dustbin. In other words, things that you do not need again, are kept inside the dustbin. And the dustbin is not a place whereby you just go there all of a sudden and pick whatever thing that is there and start eating again. No, it is a trash bin. You trash whatever thing you don't need and you put it there for the PSP to take over to their office. Okay, now it applies to the computer as well. The computer also has the dustbin is mixed of. So in this class, I'll be discussing about the recycle bin. Let me hear you at some seats. The recycle bin. The recycle bin is computer dustbin. The recycle bin is what? Is a computer dustbin. Yes, you wonder what is this environment doing again? This is the desktop environment. I'm not meant to see this thing again. You're supposed to see it again. The reason is that the recycle bin is always found on the what? On the desktop environment. Am I making a point like this? Am I making sense? Then what am I trying to say? Now, if you look down here, look at where my mouse pointer is. Can you see? This is the recycle bin. Can you see that the recycle bin here is full of computer letters, things that are not needed on the computer. Can you see the way it is? It is already full. In other words, my computer recycle bin is filled with trash files, as in things that I do not need again. Okay, now let us proceed. It is an environment used to store deleted files on the computer. I told you that the recycle bin is an environment used to store things that we do not need again on the computer, things that are useless, files that are not good, files that are not appealing, files that are useless on the computer. So who will now take away all the things that are there on the computer if the recycle bin is full? I will tell you what to do so that you not see those files again on your computer. Hope you're following. Hope you're enjoying what I'm saying. Don't forget, I told you that the recycle bin can be found on the desktop environment. And this is it here. Can you see the name recycle bin? And I told you that the recycle bin is the computer bin. So let us proceed. How to delete objects on the computer? How can I delete objects on the computer? The first thing to do is to left click the item you want to delete. When you left click the item, you don't forget you left click using the mouse button. You left click using the mouse button. Now immediately you left click, this icon is going to change. Guys, that this icon is quite different from this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. This item is selected. In other words, you've clicked on the item. Can you see? Now, after left clicking on the item you want to delete, what are you going to do? Let us check it out. Wow! Press the delete button on the keyboard. Look at the delete button. You press it on the on the keyboard. Wow, so simple. Let us take it again. Don't forget the first thing I told you. You do what? You left click the item you want to delete. This is what you've done. This is the outcome of what you've done. After doing that, you now delete the item. through the what? The delete button on the keyboard. Are you getting my point now? Now, after deleting the item, where is it going to? It is going straight to the recycle bin. It is going straight to the what? To the recycle bin. I want you to try what I'm saying at home. I want you to what? To try it. Try to delete a picture on your desktop environment, this environment, and check where it is going to. I'm quite sure that you will see it inside the recycle bin. You will see it inside the what? The recycle bin. Immediately it is deleted, it enter into the what? The recycle bin as a trash, as something that is not needed, as something that is not useful, as something that is not relevant. Are you getting my point over there? Okay. Now, how can we be sure of what you have deleted? Maybe it has gone to the recycle bin or not. We need to check. Just as the way we go to the what? To our trash bins to check maybe you have not forgotten our money inside it. Sometimes we might mistake our money as papers and we throw it inside the dustbin. So that's why we need to what? To check what we've deleted. Maybe it is the right file or not. So how can we do that? To view the what inside the recycle bin, take the following steps. Take the following steps. The first thing to do is to right click on your recycle bin. Right click on what, everybody? The recycle bin. I see I've right clicked on my own recycle bin. Immediately I right click, something like this comes up. And what are they? Open, empty recycle bin, pin to start, create shortcut, rename, and properties. Wow. So what are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. But let me tell you before you start racking your brain. The next thing to do is to what? Left click on open. You do what? You left click on open. Immediately you left click on open, it will show you an environment where your work is. In other words, what you deleted will be there as raw. All what you deleted on your computer will be what? Will be right there before you. Are you getting my point over now? Over there? Okay, now. Now, to not bring what you deleted, probably you mistake a file for another file and you want to what? You want to bring the work back. How can you do that? Open your recycle bin. Left click on the what? On the item you want to delete or restore and click this. Restore the selected item. Just like the way you left click this object here. Can you see? You left click on the environment as well and click on restore the selected item. Okay, you can decide to restore all the items inside the recycle bin. Probably you want to bring them back. You don't want to delete them again. I get to my point. You don't want to delete them again. You want to bring them back so that you can be using them. Just click on restore all item. Click on what? Restore all item. After you've done that, all your work will be what? You'll be back to where they were before. All your work will be back to what they were before they were deleted. Are you getting my point over there? Let us quickly revisit all what you have been saying. I told you that the recycle bin can be found on the desktop environment, and this is it. I told you that the recycle bin is an environment used to what? To store deleted files. I told you that if you want to delete something, you click on it, left click the button on the mouse, and you press the delete button on the keyboard. Thereafter, it will enter into the recycle bin, and probably you mistake a file for another. Just right click, open, click on open, left click on open, and you click on restore the selected item. Hope you've enjoyed today's class. Don't forget, always pause the video so that you can visit what you missed again. Stay blessed. Thank you very much. Do have a nice time over there.